So the topic is playing time, which usually comes around tryout season. So main things that you guys as parents and players need to know is too many people are chasing the league status. I need to play ECNL. I need to play this. I need to play that, and therefore sacrificing a player's love for the game and just youth career in total. Not to mention, a lot of times, tons of money and time as a family. And so now there are that 10% of youth players that are the cream of the crop from a young age all the way up. And those players, most of those players need to play at the highest level. But then you have the other 90% of, let's say, serious club players. You don't need to worry about playing for the top team, the top league, sacrificing playing time. I would say the age that you need to worry about is, okay, once you're 15 years old, that's when, okay, now let's try to position ourselves at the best team or in the best league that we can. But then it all depends on the individual's goals. Do you want to play in college? If not, I wouldn't worry about playing ECNL where you're traveling all over the country, or even ECNL regional league. I wouldn't worry about that because that's still a lot of travel. Then it comes down to your location. Are you in a hot spot, a soccer hot spot like Dallas, Los Angeles, versus a place out in the country like in West Texas where there's not as many teams, not as much competition? Those players need to travel a little bit more. I was just talking to a friend of mine the other day who is a really good coach. He has his A license, played Division I college, and he was just talking about, some of the best moments that he improved was when he wasn't on the all-star high-level team, but just on a regular team, because he was able to play different positions, able to play with freedom, and that was brought love and confidence in his game. The highest level, a lot of times for players, can be stressful, whether it's a starter, whether it's a bench player. The stress and the pressure can be a lot. And so you got to gauge that. You don't want that to be an ongoing thing. You can see players that are, let's say, 12, 13 years old that are very average or even below average, that 2 years later can become one of the best. I've seen it so many times. But you as the parent, you're in the moment. You don't really have that much experience. And before you know it, everything's going to be over. And so I'm just coming to you with many years of experience, talking to many friends with the same amount of that expertise. And it's just an ongoing process. We see it, it's always going to go. It's year after year. I want to play on this league. I need to be on the best. I need to be on this team because if not, then they won't pick me 2 years from now. That's not going to be the case. If you're good enough, you're good enough. And by that time, the coach is going to pick the best player. He's not going to say, oh man, this player right here is better, but she wasn't on our team 2 years ago, so I need to play this girl right here or this guy right here. A good coach isn't going to do that, and these coaches are competitive. They want to win, so they're going to play the best, right? So be patient with yourself, train. Again, when the league matters is 15 years old. When you're in middle school, it doesn't matter, okay? Get a coach that's good. It doesn't matter the club. It doesn't matter the size. It doesn't matter the league. If you have high goals, make sure that you're training on your own outside of practice. That's going to be how you improve. One of the best ways you improve the most. And so good luck with everything. I hope this video has helped. And if you ever have questions, just email me or go to our social media @GFT Skills, and I would love to further answer your questions.